Good afternoon, Pokesports, and welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium Series 13 video. Bringing you a CELESTEELA team. Now, this team has been recently featured on Aaron Cybertron Zhang's channel, and it is by MooMemo168 on Twitter. We'll leave a link to their Twitter down below in the description. And I thought it's a lot of fun, simply because I don't have a lot of Series 13 teams left for the month of October. So CELESTEELA is a Pokemon I haven't used yet, so why the heck not, right? And I also love using Giratina. I think I've used Giratina a lot more this series than I feel like anybody should. But for some reason, it keeps popping up on these rental codes. And every time I use it, I enjoy it. So I ain't got no problem with it. Now, he did play this team a few days ago on the ladder. I won't be surprised if we encounter this team again on the ladder. But hey, if we do, we do. No big deal. Regardless, I do think that CELESTEELA in general is a very strong Pokemon. I think it can be used wisely in Series 13. I also think Series 13 is very good with double steel types. So that's just another reason that this team is so strong. We do also have the Tailwind. We have the Fake Out. We have the Ogre with the Salt Vest. We have the Giratina. What more do we need, right? What more does this team possibly need? So I'm excited to try it out. I'm excited to see where you guys, if you guys enjoy this CELESTEELA video. If you do, hit the like button down below and subscribe to the Pokesports if you haven't done so already on our road to Scarlet and Violet, right? We're getting ready to go for some Scarlet and Violet. Pokesports is going to hit the grounds running with competitive Pokemon Scarlet Violet content. So that means VGC battles, doubles battles, competitive Pokemon right out the gate. Hopefully day one if all goes right with Scarlet and Violet. But, you know, super hype. Definitely super hype. If you guys are hyped for that too, hit the like button and subscribe. Anyway, enough talk. Let's get on to today's video. Rotom Heat Lucario. Dude, Sebas, you're going hard. That's actually pretty interesting. Rotom Heat is completely murders my two steel types, if I'm going to be entirely honest. But you know what murders Rotom Heat? Ogre. So this is definitely going to be an Ogre game, that's for sure. Ogre kind of murders their whole team. I might just want to go with like Whim Ogre. It would be a pretty nice lead. Whim, Ogre, Giratina, CELESTEELA. I don't see an issue with that at all. CELESTEELA is not going to be that great in this matchup, in all honesty. It does give me a switch into the Groudon if I want to, you know, go down that route. But yeah, we're just going to go with the tried and true Whim Ogre. Oh, but if they lead Groudon, we might be in trouble. Okay, let's go Whim Giratina, Ogre, CELESTEELA in the back. That way, with the Giratina, we're kind of neutral into most matchups, except for a Zacian lead. That'll be a little rough. If the Zacian leads, then we're going to be forced to pretty much switch into the CELESTEELA very early. And I don't quite want to do that, right? That seems very opposite of what you should do with CELESTEELA. You should have the CELESTEELA in the back. You should have the CELESTEELA be like a late game Pokemon that they can't knock out. They actually win with Whim Ogre themselves, though. Interesting. I don't believe my Giratina cares about Ogre too much, thankfully. And I have the shiny restricted, so I should have the advantage. Why does Giratina take so much of the screen up? Jeez, I get you're like a demon or something. But relax. Okay, I could just go light screen here. I don't have to match Tailwind yet. Do I click the Dynamax button? I guess I should. Just do maximum damage output immediately. Yeah, I think the light screen is necessary in this matchup. And I do actually like the fact that we have light screen with the Whim. The thing is, if you can take the hit, and I think I could take any hit from Ogre, then you might as well take the hit and then set up Tailwind the following turn so that you have Tailwind for an extra turn beyond your opponent. And if you could stall that Tailwind for 2 turns, that's even better because then they can't even protect the stall it, right? Because they can always protect the stall it if it's only a 1-turn differential, but if it's a 2-turn differential, then that protect chance goes down to a 30. They're actually Dynamaxing Ogre, and their Ogre is slower than my Giratina. Huh. Slowger? Very Slowger. The thing is, like, here I'm gonna lower its defense. So my next hit is gonna hit really hard. Okay, there's their Tailwind. I'm gonna get light screen up before they're able to attack me, which is all good and well. I'm pretty sure I live a hailstorm through light screen. Yep, there's a hailstorm. Non-stab hailstorm into my Giratina. Look at me eat that up. I can take 7 more. That's a lie. Probably like 4. 4 more after Hail Chip. Alright, let's see how much damage we can do with the Phantasm, though. Now that's damage. That's damage, and it'll do even more next turn. I do think I should... I want to attack with Whim. I know that's not intelligent, but I've never been known to be an intelligent person. I won't, though. I think I just set Tailwind up. Not be dumb. I think not being dumb is probably the better option for us here. Could just eliminate the Whim from the game. Because this Whim could be Charm Whim. Nah, I'm going Ogre. I'm going all in on Ogre. This Ogre is chipped low enough to where I think I could finish it off. Ooh, they taunt me. Okay. Hey, fair. Very fair play. See, that's where my idea went wrong. Are they going to go for the Whim? No, they're just still attacking me, though. Hold on. I could just leave and come back and have that taunt eliminated. That's fine. Like, I don't... Yeah, I'm still okay with this. Yeah, that's why I'm okay with this. Look how much I don't care. Thanks to the light screen. I definitely know I wasn't going to be able to take all these hits unless that light screen was there, right? That's a fact. Here's the issue now. I have to knock out their Whim. It is -2 Whim. Like, I almost think a Shadow Sneak might be able to take it out, but who knows? The issue is if they go in with, like, Zacian, I'm in trouble. It all depends on who they go in with right now. Yeah. This is where it becomes a little bit problematic. I can go in with CELESTEELA here. I'm definitely going to have to swap out the Whim no matter what. Because I can't use attacks. Or not any of my fun attacks, at least. I'm going to go into CELESTEELA. And just guard. Alright, there's no point in losing my Giratina if I don't have to. So just go for the nice and simple guard. I'll Shadow Sneak the Whim next turn if I have to. And then later down the line, I can always set Tailwind once their Whim is gone. Okay, looks like they double attacked into that spot. Okay, so that was the safest switch in my life, apparently. I think I double into the Whim no matter what, just in case my Shadow Sneak isn't enough to finish it off. And then worst case scenario gets redirected into the Zacian, which is still fine. Yeah, Zacian's gonna have some trouble dealing with my Celestial, that's for sure. But hey, we got Celestial on the field, folks. We did it. We can now put it in the thumbnail and not feel bad about it. All right. Here's what we do. We just Flamethrower, Whim, and Shadow Sneak the -2 Whim. That should be okay. Okay, Whim protects. That's a little sad. I'm going to lose this Zacian for no reason. But I think their Tailwind also runs out this turn. So I can set Tailwind because they would be speed tying with me. But I would have loved to just stop their Tailwind, period. If I could. Okay, they're also seeing Flamethrower here. Some more Hail Buffet. Does their Tailwind run out here? Fingers crossed. I mean, they still can't do anything for CELESTEELA. Yeah, their Tailwind does Peter. I could just match it, or I can Charm. Here's the thing. No matter what I do, I don't outspeed them, even if I set Tailwind up. So I'm thinking about just Charming the Zacian. And seeding the Zacian. Like, I think I'm just going to milk the Zacian's existence, if I can. So yeah, I'm just going to Charm it. Gonna make it -1 real quick. Yeah, they use Tailwind, I use Charm. That's fine. We'll keep this nice and simple, and we get Seeds up. They might still be able to knock out my Whim, but here's the thing. Like I said before, if I set Tailwind, it doesn't matter. Because I will never be faster. Alright, another B-Blade. It's a -1 B-Blade. I'm actually going to live, but die from Hail, which is a little sad. But hey, we got Seeds up, baby. This is where the Nuisance Train starts choo-chooing. Oh, we're going to live here, actually. That's actually kind of big. It means that they're forced to attack another Pokemon. It also means that they're forced to waste a turn to taunt me again. Which is kind of fine. I'm just going to go for Flamethrower on Elfin. And I'm going to attempt to Tailwind just in case they don't Charm me. Or just in case they don't taunt me. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's just attempt the Tailwind. They're going to withdraw the Zacian. Into the Dawn. Okay, so we're going to get, like, a lot of damage here. Going on to this Whim. Yeah, there's the taunt. Fair. Taunting my Whim. Can't Tailwind after the taunt. Here's a Flamethrower. Goodbye. And I'm going to actually get to keep my Whim here. Which is an interesting development. Give me defense. Oh, it's special defense. That's unfortunate because they only have physical attackers left. How important do I think Charm is in this endgame? Is it very important? Because now I can get Seeds up again. I'm going to Seed Groudon. And I'm actually going to Hard Swap Whim. Go into Ogre. Just in case they go for like a Max Flare or something, I can kind of counteract that a little bit. And again, I can get Charms in the end game, which could be very relevant in dealing with these two. This is a stressful match, man. Quick Attack. Not today. Nice try, though. Fire Punch. Did they never Dynamax, or am I going crazy? Because I'm pretty sure they didn't. And they're just kind of okay with that, which is strange to me. The Quick Attack does suck, though. Because it does mean my Whim is kind of wasted. Unfortunately. It's just kind of the honest truth here. I'm going to protect Celesteela. And take the Hard Swap back into my Whim. Because like I said, since they just showed me Quick Attack, the Whim, it now tells me that the Whim is useless. So if they are going to click Dynamax on Groudon, did they Dynamax this game, or am I literally going crazy? Oh, they did. They Dynamax Ogre, turn 1, right? Oh, yeah, we're fine. Hold on. We just got to beat Groudon. A baby Groudon? Yeah, we're okay with that. All right. They went for the Play Rough. Not going to matter. Protect, Fire Punch. They can't actually change the weather on us, which is really relevant. If all they got from my Celesteela is Fire Punch, I think we win. Because this is all Celesteela has to do now. Is sit here and suck some... I don't want to say that. Sit here and leech some seeds. Okay. It's the most PG way I could put it. Alright, yeah, I'm just going to attack. I'm just going to seed up the Zacian. Again, because I have no reason not to. And click the... should I Spout or should I just Scald? I'm just going to Scald the Groudon. If I can knock it out, I can knock it out. Why waste its time? They're going to go for Play Rough. They are going to connect, unfortunately. But, you know, what else could I have done? I'm Assault Vested. Fire Punch again. Are they, like, kind of fishing for a burn? I respect it. Not going to get it, though. Here's these Seeds. Yeah. It's a slow bleed from here. All that's left is a slow bleed. With lefties, with double Seeds. Celesteela is in its prime position right now. They're not out damaging me as it stands. I could click Protect, and I will click Protect. But even if I don't click Protect, I think I still just take it. I'm assuming my opponent's going to forfeit eventually. I can only assume. Unless they crit with a Beyblade. I don't know. The Zacian already showed me it doesn't even have Sacred Sword, which would be its best bet against the Celesteela. Doesn't even have Wild Charge, which would be a really, really good answer to Celesteela as well. You know, yeah, it has Quick Attack, Behemoth Blade, Play Rough, and Protect. So those are the 4 moves on Zacian. Groudon only has Fire Punch, clearly. So it's probably like, what? Citrus, Swords Dance, Fire Punch set? Whatever, I'm taking its health. Right before Citrus, too. Okay, so all I gotta do is click Flamethrower on Zacian. Speed this up a little bit. Oh, you're gonna protect... Okay. That helps me. You literally just helped me. That was your turn to attack. Rain's gonna stop. Okay, I don't think the rain is what's making this Groudon not do damage to me, though. Can we all agree that it's not the rain? I think it's just the fact that Celesteela exists as a Pokemon that can Leech Seed. Yep, protecting, baby. I'm so sorry. I'm literally so sorry. I don't feel bad, though. Because this is what Celesteela is meant to do. You guys wanted a Celesteela video? Here it is. I can't show you a better example of what Celesteela is supposed to do. Num 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 num. They should just like really change this animation though. I don't understand why it has to show us that I'm seeding both of them individually. I guess it's just to show which Pokemon is faster. But like at this point, who cares? Just show me seeding them at the same time. I'll take it. I don't actually care who is faster at this point. All right, let's see how much a Behemoth Blade does. This is what I'm curious about. If he crits a Behemoth Blade here, I'll be a little sad. That's still a lot of damage though. That's not even a crit, but it's a lot of damage. It's also, I want to see how much the Fire Punch out of the sun does. Also a lot of damage. But I think it's too late. I think that if I didn't have Rain, actually, I might have not won so handedly, you know? A special defense boost, that doesn't matter. Let's get it. The thing is, I won't be healing back that much now. And I also am slower than this Dawn. Hold on, I might... Will I lose? Because keep in mind, I'm not healing the Zacian's health now. I have to protect. That's a fact. Because I need as much health as I can get here to live this Fire Punch. I'm actually surprised they don't just go for a P-Blades the times that I protect. Because then they're not wasting PP on Fire Punches. Yeah, I think I can live a Fire Punch at this health, right? I have 121 HP. Well, I'm going to have to. I don't really have an option, do I? I could try to go for the double protect, but... Actually, going for the double protect was the better play there. They don't get the crit, thankfully. We're going to live at 31. Flamethrower is going to connect onto the Groudon. And that's the game one, folks. That's the Celesteela. GG's Sebastian. Dragapult and Xerneas. Yo, okay. There has to be something happening here that I'm not seeing. Xerneas, Solgaleo, Dragapult. There's a weakness policy somewhere and someone wants to proc it. Good news is, Zacian tears that team to shreds, dude. So does Giratina. Like, I can kind of go Giratina and Whim and be theoretically okay. Bring the Zacian the back. Question is, do I bring the Ogre? Is there a purpose? Or do I bring the Celesteela? Is there a purpose to Celesteela even? Because here's the thing, right? That Aleki's looking awfully scary against Ogre and Celesteela. But Celesteela does really good into a lot of them, actually. There's nothing that, you know, the Solgaleo can really do to me. There's nothing that the Zern can do to me. I can wide guard the Ogre stuff. I think I'm going Celesteela. Mostly. Listen, if this wasn't the Celesteela video, I'd go Ogre. But since it is Celesteela's video, and since there are still things Celesteela can do for the team, I'm willing to make that sacrifice. And also since I won the last battle, so I could afford to lose one, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. What you got? Sucker Punch plus Friend? Is that what you're showing me here? Because if it is, I'm a little scared. I can only hope that they're also scared. Let's see what we can afford to do. I think I want a Dynamax, Max Phantasm. One of them. The thing is, like, we can't really deal with the Grim. I guess we can Moonblast it. I don't actually want a Tailwind yet, and there's a reason for that. I don't want to give them the weakness policy yet. I want to give it to them next turn. Or let them attack me first this turn so that I can Tailwind next turn after they get their weakness policy up. Does that make sense? I think Solgaleo is going to outspeed me here, right? Clearly, it's Dynamaxing first. So, if it attacks me without weakness policy, and I'm able to hit it by then giving it weakness policy after it already attacked me, I don't take that weakness policy damage. I can then Tailwind next turn, attack it again before it can weakness policy me. Does that make sense yet? I think that makes sense, hopefully. We'll see if this happens. This could also be like Sucker Punch into your Sidemon, and then that's the way they proc weakness policy. But if they're doing that, then they're not... I don't think they're going to one-shot me, because I'm still Giratina. And I also don't think that they're going to... Oh, okay. I guess that's something that you can do. Oh, are they just knocking Windmount here? I didn't see that coming. Okay, cool. Well, not cool. That's bad. Fake Out Grim always tilts me because it's such a good move on Grim, but not many players run it. So when I see it, I get angry. It's the truth. It tilts me. And now I just gave it weakness policy. And I can't Tailwind to change that. Now what do I do? Yeah, now we're in a little bit of a pickle. Now it's not looking good. Okay, I can bait him. Right? We can just bait him real quick into going for a max Quake. I'm going to show them a Zacian. This is what I'm doing. I'm showing them a Zacian. Right? Zacian looking nice and scary. Don't you want to just hit Zacian in the face? I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do want to hit that Zacian in the face. Let's go for another Phantasm into Solgaleo. And go for this Heart Swap into Celesteela. They'll never see it coming. Hopefully. Hopefully they'll never see it coming. Every Solgaleo carries Max Quake. We'll just bait him. If you have an opportunity to take out a Zacian, wouldn't you use it? Wouldn't you use that opportunity? Absolutely. It also gets them off of using Max Steel Spike and switch over to Max Quake, which doesn't help them right now. Would only really help them later. All right, they set up the Reflect. So we're going to be doing even less damage. Okay, they just Steel Spiked again. That's not what I expected. Celesteela should be able to take that better, though. So at the very least, yeah, I guess we did take that. I guess they don't have Max Quake if they didn't use Max Quake, right? But regardless, let's just keep going for Phantasms. A crit would be nice anywhere. They have very low physical defense on that Grim right now. I could start seeding things. Because neither one of these Pokemon really do anything to me. I'm going to Max Guard and Seed the Solg. And then Shadow Sneak the following turn once Dynamax is over. Because I think after seeing how little damage it is to Celesteela this turn, they're not going to bother with it. Unless they have Max Lightning. If they have Max Lightning, then we're in trouble. We might lose Celesteela right away. It's not something I want to do right now. The Grim also hasn't shown us its whole moveset. You know that it has Screens and Fake Out and Sucker Punch. Okay, good to know. It does have Lightning. Dang it. That's really bad. Okay. What do we do about this? I'm not sure we can do anything about this. There is good news, and the good news is that they don't have speed control, so the Zacian will outspeed. Bad news is I don't think my Zacian can knock out the Solg at that health, but I could sure as heck try. I still have a full health Giratina. Maybe a Shadow Sneak plus Zacian attack can knock out that Solgaleo. Yeah, that's for sure. Maybe I just go Shadow Force in case to protect. They don't protect. Shadow Sneak. Followed by Sacred. Double the Soul. They don't protect. They have Steel Spike, Max. They have Trick Room as their last. If they had an opportunity to protect, they would have taken it. Or they have Wide Guard even. I feel like Solgaleos don't care protect nowadays, especially when you have room for Max Lightning too. I'm just surprised they have no Quake, or they didn't go for the Quake. Maybe they saw the Celesteela and they thought that I would bring it in the back. Okay, apparently they have Protect. But what do they do to me, though, right? What is going to be accomplished with that protect? A Sucker Punch? No. Yeah, Shadow Sneak. Nothing got accomplished this turn. Oh, okay. Well, I think I don't change my moves up at all. Do they have a ghost type that they could switch into? They could. Hold on. I am going to switch my moves up. I think I'm going to have to go for a B-Blade. Because they just showed me. Oh, that makes... This is going to hurt, though. If they don't swap, I could be in trouble. They just showed me the ghost type, dude. And they have +2 defense. I can't go for B-Blade because I won't knock it out. I have to Shadow Snake. That's for a fact. And I have to Sacred. I have to go for those 2 moves. Worst case scenario, they do swap into Dragapult. I Shadow Sneak. Okay, good. All right, they didn't change anything, which is really nice. I'm pretty sure this combination of moves will knock this out. Sucker Punched my Zacian. That's fine. Zacian doesn't seem to care. Big Sacred Sword now onto the Solgaleo. Is more than enough to knock it out. Nice. Crit. Confidential crit, I guess. Or not confidential. What's the word? Constellation. Constellation crit. Thank you. Thank you, game. Thank you, brain. Now show me Xerneas. I don't care any other Pokemon you have. Just show me Xerneas. I'd love that. I'll take a Xerneas any day. You have no speed control on this Grimmsnarl. And this Grimmsnarl is at -2 HP. Or defenses. Regieleki. Why am I not scared? I'm just going to Shadow Force you. Protect. Yeah, like... Obviously, you want to go for my Zacian. You want to slow down my Zacian so that... Yeah, I'm not going to let you do that. If I can avoid it, you know? There's a Sucker. Not going to happen. There's a Rising Voltage. Dude, they want to OHKO my Zacian. Bruh. That's not good. That's bad. I need a double protect. They will OHKO my Zacian. Oh, I need a double protect to win this now, dude. That's bad. Rising Voltage from an Aleki will one-shot my Zacian if it's in the terrain. I have to double protect. Withdraws the Grim. Into the Polt. I could beat the Polt with Giratina. That's the good news. I don't get the protect, man. I really needed it. I really needed it. That's why. Dang it, man. Alright. If we're lucky, it has no Sash. Oh, I don't even bring it down to Sash. It's going to protect now. Great. The terrain literally went away now. Okay, they're going to protect Regieleki, so I should just attack the Dragapult and then Shadow Sneak the Aleki next turn. No, I guess they have no reason to, right? I mean, this isn't going to do a lot of damage, hopefully. Dragon Darts. I think this might kill me. Youch, dude. Oh my goodness. That was a rough game. That was definitely a rough game. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I lost to Dragapult, I guess. I lost to the OG Ghost and Dragon type, and it wasn't even close. Celebi is making an appearance, maybe. Cella maybe is making an appearance today. Interesting. I'm not going to bring Giratina right away because they do have the Indeedee, but the Giratina is great into this matchup, I think. If they are bringing in Indeedee, I could just bring Ogre, theoretically. The issue is, Weewoo. I have Wide Guard. I don't really think I need the Whim, do I? The Whim could help. Light Screen Charm. Yeah, it could help. I honestly think I should go Whim Zacian. Like, is that a bad option? I don't think so. The Whim Zacian right away. Bring the Giratina in the back. Have the Celesteela in the far back just in case I go into a matchup with either Zacian or Xerneas or even Celebi. Celebi can't do anything to Celesteela either. This might be a good game for Celesteela. I think. My biggest issue is gonna be that Indeeder, right? The Indeedee plus the Lunala is actually a very good matchup. Or very, very good core. Because one can redirect the ghost moves that it's super weak to. Torn and Didi? Where's your damage? Didn't expect this at all. Don't quite know what's going on here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set Tailwind. And I'm going to Behemoth Blade something. Is that a fair thing to do? I think so. So I'm just going to Beyblade, Torn, and set Tailwind. And there isn't another play in my world right now. All right, here's a follow me. Fine, I guess I'm Beyblading Indeedee. Listen, I want to knock out Indeedee. The sooner I get Indeedee out of here, the sooner my Giratina can come in, can Dynamax, and do some things. I can't do anything right now. So let's just go for the straight up Beyblade. See how much damage you can do to the Indeedee. It's probably EV to live 1. Nope. Okay, cool. It's not. It's not EV to live 1. I'm assuming they're just heat waving. Don't get me wrong, that does a lot of damage. Oh, that's why. Okay. Who did it crit? It probably crit the Zacian. I can't read Japanese, sorry. I'm assuming that was a Zacian. Because that did a lot of damage to Zacian that I was not prepared for. I can set light screen, though. Not that it matters now. Would have been nice to have last turn. But hey, at least I was able to one-shot the Indeedee, right? That's a big nuisance out of the way. As they bring in their own Zacian. Interesting. I can't charm them. Are they just hoping that I'm slower? They might be max speed. They might know this team. Am I also I'm definitely not max speed. I'm not even close to max speed. Yeah, they can knock me out if they want. Because all they have to do is set Tailwind. So I'm actually going to hard swap out here. Go into Celesteela. Because there is not much that they can do to Celesteela. And I don't even have to set light screen. I'm just going to go for the Moonblast into the Torn spot. Just to break the Sash. Because I know the Sash is there if it's not on the Indeedee. Because they didn't have like a Calyrex or an Urshifu on their team or anything that usually carries Sash. Alright, there's their Tailwind. They stalled the Tailwind a turn longer than I did, which is whatever. Followed by the Behemoth Blade. How well can we take this? Thing is, they do have Heat Wave, which is a little bit sad. Lefties will help. The Heat Wave combination, though, that might be a little bit bad. I was really hoping for a special attack drop there. It's fine, though. We'll just live with it. Okay. Now I'm considering a Dynamax with Celesteela and Max Flaring. But I really want to hold that for as long as I can. I'm going to Protect and Light Screen here. Just kind of stalling their Tailwind at this point. Also stalling the second terrain at this point. So I do want to get the Light Screen up. If I'm going to have a chance of living this Tornadus. This Tornadus is hitting like a truck, dude. Let's try to stop that. If they knock out the Whim, that's actually my ideal situation. Would love if that happened. They actually went for the Sacred Sword. Interesting. I don't have defense boosts, so I guess Sacred Sword is neutral for what it's worth. They have Giratina and have Zacian in the back. Who am I bringing out to play? Man, I think I'm Dynamaxing Celesteela and going for Max Flare. I'm not even lying. I'm really considering it. I'm actually for now, I'm just going to bring in my Zacian. I just want to protect stall them so I can get some seeds up. I want to make them feel like they can attack my Zacian and be safe. So I'm going to go throw some seeds under the Zacian and click protect here. Alright, there's my protect. I don't think their Zacian's protecting. No, they're just going for a straight B-Blade into my Zacian. Beautiful, that's what I wanted. I should be able to eat this Heat Wave, especially behind light screen. And because I'm a more specially defensive Celesteela. Yep. Eat that up, baby. No burn. Seeds. Nice. We got our seeds kicking in. That's what we needed. That's what we wanted. Yum, yum, yum. Good luck, Zacian. I'm Dynamaxing Celesteela this game, and I can't believe I'm saying that. I don't know when or how or if I do it now or... I think I take the shot now. But then I lose the seeds that I just worked so hard to put on the field. I'm actually just going to seed up the Torn here. And try to go for the double. So my Tailwind just ran out, right? Yeah, my Tailwind's gone. Their Tailwind's still up. See, I'm going to go for the Torn with the Leech Seeds. And I'm going to go for the double. If I get this double, I'm going to be so happy. Why am I always relying on a double protect? Yes! That's going to mess them up. That's why. Yes, that's another wasted turn with the Zacian. This is another turn that I'm able to get seeds up. This Heat Wave means nothing to me. And now they're not able to Heat Wave me next turn because they have to set Tailwind back up. I guess they don't have to. But it would sure help them, right? It would definitely sure help them. But now I got double seeds. Now I sit here and I leech, dude. I leech like it's nobody's business. I can protect and then Dynamax the Celesteela next turn. They still have a Dynamax option on their side of the field too. They just haven't taken it yet. Which is a little scary. Because I don't exactly know which person, or Pokemon rather, they're going to take that shot with, you know? Alright, now we just protect. They're forced to Tailwind now. Since they're forced to Tailwind, I'm okay with just going for the Behemoth Blade and not waste my time with another turn here. And now that we got rid of the Psychic Terrain, I can go for Shadow Sneaks with my Giratina. I have a lot more options now that the Psychic Terrain is gone. Oh, they're not Tailwinding. Okay, fair. They're just going to hope that they're faster than us, I guess. I guess they might have known, just with how cautious I was playing, that they were faster and that they didn't have to Tailwind. But again, they don't accomplish much with Heat Wave because I'm protecting. Yeah, I think I'm 100% of the week going to Dynamax my Celesteela here. Let's see if I can Shiblast this Zacian with a Max Flare. I don't think it's going to do enough damage to KO. But I also don't think it's not, you know? I want to at least bring it low enough to where I can Shadow Sneak it. That's all I really need. Yeah, Celesteela's going to be my Dynamax this game. I did not think I would have to do that. I honestly did not think I would have to do this with Celesteela. But I'm a finna gonna. Max Flare into the Zacian, followed by Protect with my Giratina. And now I'm sure Giratina is probably a better max in most situations. Not this one. In a world where they can't deal with me, and they're going to keep spamming Heat Waves, I'm going to double my HP. And worst case scenario, I leave him at 1 HP here. The seeds finish them off. Or my friend here. My friend Giratina on the side. Big Celesteela, baby. Here's my Protect. Just keeping my Pokemon nice and safe. Stretching this battle out as much as I can. Oh, they're literally ignoring Celesteela with this Zacian. Like, they are not confident. That's doing no damage through Light Screen. No burn? No burn. Not even a burn. Nice. Big Flare into the Zacian spot. More than enough to eliminate it from the game. Here's the issue now. The issue now is that if Zern is their last, I'm in trouble. Does that make sense? Yes and no, right? Because I resist its stab moves. I still have seeds and lefties and a +1 in special defense now. But I won't be able to get seeds onto that Zern for another 3 turns, and I have no steel type moves on my Celesteela. That's my one issue. And my light screen just wore off, apparently. That's another issue. We'll see what their last is, though. Show me Celebi. It's Zern. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna get Tailwind up. right? I'm going to max for the Zern because I have no other option. Since they have the Geomancy... Actually, no. I'm going to flare the Tornadus. That'll knock it out this turn. And then I'm going to Shadow Force the Zern since there's no point in Shadow Sneaking. Tornadus is faster than me and it's going to go for a priority move here. So I can't outspeed it there. Xerneas has to Geomancy me to do damage. Has to Geomancy to do damage, period. Oh, I got greedy. I thought they were going to get greedy. I thought they were going to Geomancy first. Oh my, that's not what I thought was going to happen at all. You're at 1 HP, my friend, and you didn't Tailwind? You have Night Slash? My mind just broke. It's literally severed right now. I have no idea what just happened to me. Who? In what world was Moonblast not a better option than Night Slash? Okay. Well, I guess it's not Geomancy. And I guess it's physical, so all these special defense boosts that I'm getting are meaningless. That's not good. And I just lost the other thing that was leeching seeds for me. Well, I'm going to max Flare here, because I feel like they're going to attack Giratina again. So I might as well double into this if I have 2 Pokemon on the field still. Oh boy, Battle Scout. Okay, thank goodness, because I was ready for anything at that point. I was ready for literally anything. Like, Mystic Fire one-shotting me through a crit, or I don't know. It was physical, so Flare Blitz. Well, let's just give you guys this rental before something else goes wrong. And here you have the rental code for the CELESTEELA team. Honestly, what a blast. We've got 2 wins and 1 loss in this episode. Unfortunately, the 1 loss that we did have was a very, like, commanding loss, right? It's not like we even had a chance. We got kind of beat down a little bit. But hey, it comes down to matchups sometimes, and unfortunately, we had the worst matchup, the worst lead in that scenario. But nevertheless, the 2 battles that we got CELESTEELA going and we got the seeds up, CELESTEELA just stood there like a rock, dude. Steel and Flying is such a good typing. It's ridiculously good typing. And then if you could just sit there in a matchup that they really can't touch you, you know, you just sit there. I don't know what else to say. You just sit there and never die and just slowly watch their health go away. It's kind of evil in a certain regard. But I mean, hey, it's CELESTEELA. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed today's video, go ahead and hit the like button down below and subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already. Also, check out Memo on Twitter. We'll leave a link to their Twitter down below as well. Thank you so much for making this team and making it possible to appear here on YouTube. I greatly appreciate it. Anyway, I'm Ken, this is Pokesports. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great night. Peace out. Bye-bye.
There's actually one more thing here, is that Ultimate Finale is our last Pokemon Sword and Shield competition.
Get your Zacians out, folks.
Get your Zacians. You are allowed to use any Pokemon. This is a no-holds-barred doubles competition that allows you to use any Pokemon that's available in Sword and Shield. You can use duplicate Pokemon and items as well. What